Okay, this is example 8 of factorising trinomials. You'll notice here that the last term is negative. That means that both signs will be different inside the bracket. Okay, we need to write down factor pairs of 63, 1 and 63. We've got 3 and 21, and we've got 7 and 9. Our strategy changes slightly here because when the last term is negative, we don't look for the factor pair that makes 2, we look for the factor pair that are 2 apart. That's going to be 7 and 9. Okay, so we've got two options. We could have plus 7 and minus 9, or minus 7 and plus 9. We want to choose the option that makes minus 2. Plus 7 minus 9 is minus 2. So that's the option there that we're going to use. So my brackets are going to become x plus 7, x minus 9. Remember, if we do our check, that will confirm if we're correct. That's going to become x squared minus 9x plus 7x minus 63, and that's going to become x squared minus 2x minus 63. I just want to compare example 8 from example to example 7 in the last video. That was x squared plus 2x minus 63. This question was x squared minus 2x minus 63. And hopefully you'll notice that the signs inside the brackets are just different. Okay, but notice that you do get two very different answers. You need to make sure that you're doing, for example, like this step here, just to confirm. Okay, last example. Example 9. Okay, notice the last term is negative. That means we're going to have different things. We'll write down factor pairs of 20. Because this last term is negative, we want to choose the factor pairs that are 8 apart. And it's going to be 2 and 10 because they are 8 apart. Okay, so we've got two options. We could have plus 2 and minus 10, or we could have minus 2 and plus 10. Those are our two options. We want to choose the option that makes plus 8x. This option here, plus 2 minus 10, well, that's minus 8. So that doesn't work. Let's just check this one here. Minus 2 plus 10, now that is plus 8. So we're good. So my brackets are going to become x minus 2, x plus 10. You'll be able to check all your work here if you just simply multiply out your bracket. X squared plus 10x minus 2x minus 20, which will give us x squared plus 8x minus 20. We write that. X squared plus 8x minus 20. Okay, by always doing this check here, you'll always be able to confirm if you're correct, because if the question, if your answer to the check matches the original question, you know for a fact that you're correct.